Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Anne and I welcome you back to my channel. And once again, a Happy New Year to you all. Now, as we approach the end of January, I'm sure many of us are cracking on with our New Year's resolutions. The gym memberships are active, the food shopping looks healthier, and the water bottles are literally everywhere. And yet, for some of you, there is a growing sense of frustration. You may be thinking, why am I doing everything right and still not losing weight? You're tracking every single calorie, you're hitting the gym, you're drinking your water, you're staying away from all those sweet treats, but the scale just won't budge. Why is that? And that can feel incredibly frustrating, even demoralizing. It can make you question yourself, question your discipline, question your body. Now, let me tell you something very clearly right now. You are not alone, and this is very often not your fault. Today, we're going to move past the tired advice of eat less and move more. I'm not going to give you miracle meals or promises of rapid weight loss in 4 weeks. No. Instead, I want to help you understand the hidden reasons your body might be resisting weight loss, even when you are genuinely giving it your all. So, are we ready? Let's get into it. So for decades, we've been told that weight loss is a simple maths equations. The calories in versus the calories out. And yes, that is the foundation, but here's the part that is often missing. Your body is not a calculator. It's a complex biological system designed for survival. See, your hormones, your nervous system, your sleep, your stress levels, and even your gut health, they are constantly communicating with each other. Every single day, your body is deciding, is this a safe time to burn fat, or should I hold on to energy? So if you feel like you're fighting your own biology, you probably are. And here's the really important part. Pushing harder often makes things worse. One of the most damaging beliefs that I see in clinic is the idea that if weight isn't shifting, you must be lazy, you must be undisciplined, or you must be doing something wrong. That belief creates shame, it creates over-restriction, it creates an obsession with food, and most often it creates burnout. Ironically, all these raises stress hormones, particularly cortisol, which makes weight loss even harder. So when hormones are out of balance, your body will hold on to fat, it will slow your metabolism, it will increase hunger and cravings, it will resist weight loss even when you're doing everything right. So there are a few hormones that you need to know about that can block weight loss. The first one is insulin. Insulin is the hormone that helps you move your sugar from the bloodstream into your cell. But when your insulin levels are constantly high, and this is often due to frequent snacking, sugary drinks, ultra-processed food, or even constant diet foods, your body stays in fat storage mode. Think of insulin as a storage signal. If it's always switched on, your body struggles to access fat stored. Now, I often see patients who eat very little overall, but snack every 2 hours. They're never given their insulin levels a chance to come down, so fat loss stalls. Now, the second hormone you need to be aware about is cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that is released when the body perceives stress. And stress doesn't just mean emotional stress. Things like poor sleep, over-exercising, under-eating, constant pressure to be perfect. All of these, they raise your cortisol levels. Now, high cortisol sends a message to your body that it is not safe. It is not a safe time to lose weight. So your body responds by holding on to fat, particularly around your abdomen. So for instance, a patient that's training twice a day, 6 days a week, eats very little, yet gaining abdominal weight. Once we reduce exercise intensity and prioritize sleep, weight begins to shift. The third hormone you need to know about is the thyroid hormone. So your thyroid controls metabolism. It controls how fast or how slow your body runs. So with an underactive thyroid, everything slows down. Your metabolism, your energy, your digestion. So that means you can eat very little and still not lose weight. This is why proper testing matters. A normal thyroid function test doesn't always tell a full story. The final hormones we need to be aware about, particularly for the ladies, are your estrogen and progesterone levels. Perimenopause, menopause, and conditions like polycystic ovarian syndrome all affect how and where fat is stored. So many women will notice increased abdominal fat, more fluid retention, and a greater insulin resistance. This is biology, not failure on your part. And this is exactly why comparing your journey to someone else's is completely pointless. Now, here's something I really want you to hear. Weight loss is not the same as fat loss. You can lose fat but retain water. You can gain muscles whilst losing inches, and you could be inflamed and bloated without gaining fat. So if the scale is your only measure of success, you are missing the full picture. Better markers of progress includes your waist circumference, how your clothes fit, your energy levels, your cravings and appetite control, and also your sleep quality. Okay, so let's talk about the things people do with good intention, healthy habits that they like to adopt, but these actually can stall progress. These are habits that often backfire. So number one is skipping meals. So many people will skip breakfast or delay meals in the hope of saving calories, but prolonged gaps without food can destabilize blood sugar levels, leading to intense hunger later in the day. So when blood sugar drops too low, your body drives you towards quick energy, usually sugary food or high-fat foods. This often results in overeating in the evening, followed by guilt and further restriction the next day. So my practical tip, aim for regular balanced meals with protein and fiber to keep your hunger hormones steady. The second habit is extreme calorie restriction. You see, eating too little, far too long signals famine to the body. In response, your metabolism slows down. So you may notice that you're feeling cold, you're fatigued, your hair's thinning, or your weight plateaus despite very low intake. So try to have regular, gradual, consistent changes rather than the extreme calorific deficit. The third habit that people often adopt is exercise. Extreme exercise. So exercise is healthy, but high intensity training every day without recovery can raise your cortisol level and increase fat retention, particularly around the body. So try to have workouts with rest days, walking, stretching, or gentle movement. Don't just hit the gym every single day aiming to lose weight. Have it steady with regular rest periods as well. So the fourth habit people adopt is cutting entire food groups out unnecessarily. You see, eliminating carbohydrates, fats, or even entire food groups without medical reasons can backfire. Why? Because it often leads to nutrient deficiencies, increased cravings, and poor gut health. So try to aim for food, quality food, and balance rather than strict elimination. The fifth habit is relying on diet food that spike insulin. You see, many low-fat foods or diet foods are highly processed and contain high sugars and sweeteners. These can spike your insulin and increase appetite rather than control it. So choose whole, minimally processed food and always read the labels carefully. And finally, the sixth habit that people adopt is ignoring poor sleep. You see, sleep is one of the most underestimated factors in weight management. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones, increase cravings, and raise cortisol. So my tip is to aim for consistent sleep routines and prioritize health, prioritize rest as part of your health plan. If weight loss feels like a constant battle your body's resisting, not failing. So what actually helps? Number one, Eat enough protein to signal safety. Protein supports muscle, stabilizes blood sugars, and helps you feel fuller for longer. So try and include a source of protein at every meal and see the difference that it makes. Number 2, focus on blood sugar stability. So stable blood sugar reduces cravings, energy crashes, and insulin spikes. So combine carbohydrates with proteins and healthy fats. So number 3, I love this one. Prioritize sleep like it's medicine. Sleep regulates appetite, mood, metabolism, and recovery. Just one night of poor sleep can increase ghrelin. So this is the hormone that makes you crave sugar, and decreases leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full. So I remember when I used to do night shifts, I was always snacking through the night, snacking to try and stay awake. But that's because my hormones were out of balance. With poor sleep and poor rest, the hormones that drive your appetite are increased, and you find you're always eating. So if you sleep properly and get adequate rest, then the hormones that encourage fullness, that tells you that your body is full, increases, and there'll be less cravings throughout the day. So my tip, treat sleep as non-negotiable, just like taking prescribed medication, and see what difference it makes. Number 4, reduce stress before increasing workouts. If your nervous system is overloaded, adding more stress through intense exercise may stall progress. So try and address stress, recovery, and rest before increasing your training intensity. Number 5, strength training over endless cardio. Muscle improves insulin sensitivity and metabolic health. So incorporate resistance or strength training 2 to 3 times a week, as well as your cardio. Make sure that you have it all balanced. So if the scale is not moving, it doesn't mean you're failing. Very often it means your body does not feel safe enough to lose weight. So by understanding hormones, stress, sleep, and nutrition, you can shift from fighting your body to working with it. Please remember, you are not broken, you are not lazy, and you are not alone. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I do read them, and if this helps you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos like this. Your health is in your hands, and understanding your body is the first step. Bye for now.